But you have a lot of people waking up, though. I do want to say on social media, ever since Collision, you have a lot of people waking up
Yeah, for sure.
to the elite fan base type thing and going, look. So I just or actually here we will do one Twitter thing. It's not drama, it's not bullshit. I just want to read like an interesting tweet that I
Look at
quote
you.
tweeted, and I thought this was interesting because I've seen this person called Christine on Twitter at Shining Polaris. In their profile, AEW Mark Elite Stan with the too sweet thing, and but
Gross.
they, well, you say that, but
Block.
you say
Block.
you say that, but this is a very compelling and good tweet that they wrote that I felt like sharing, and I think it should be shared on our show. So at
What?
Shining Polaris says, I don't do hot takes a lot because I'm not good at them. But here is an honest opinion from me. I love the elite. Trust me, I do and have been for years, Bullet Club included. But the hardcore elite fan base have been really turning me off from enjoying them. And I hate to say that. Hashtag AEW. I don't know what more I can say. I don't bother people with my punk takes. I post that on my timeline because my timeline is mine. But I have been harassed by other elite fans, and it's crazy. It's turning me off, and I don't want my opinion to change about my favorites because of a few fans. I have to start blocking some extreme elite fans because I am getting annoyed of them. God, it pains me because they're long-time followers or comment on a lot of my stuff, but lately
Man,
it's been so bad. It's just wrestling. We treating this like a real war. Now, I fucking applauded this. Another follow-up tweet by someone at long underscore tar says, I love the elite with my entire heart and soul. They're my number ones for life. That being said, some of these elite fans are the worst fans out there. And I really hate to say it, but they don't seem to even care about anyone but the elite. And I don't think the elite would even like that. Boom. Now,
disagree. No, no, they're cool. They're all about
no, I don't think they
that.
would.
Okay,
I
hold
think
on. Disagree. But where I want to start with this, man, is you were saying all that same shit to me, like maybe 2 or 3 pods ago, about how you feel like you have to pick sides and that people are pressuring you into thinking a certain way. And here's another person just, you know, regurgitating the same shit you basically said.
right. Well, this is why I brought it to light on the show, and I felt like it needed time, is because I follow this Shining Polaris person, and in their bio it says AEW Stan, Elite Super Fan, and they are being
Right. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
rational,
yeah.
and they are saying exactly what I was saying, and it just goes to show you. And this Shining Polaris, I've seen them tweet all the time, all about the elite, all about AEW, a super fan. But it just goes to show you that these
Guys waking
people
up. Yeah.
are waking up to the fucking toxicity, and it's just becoming so obvious what happened with the whole Punk situation. Like, and my retort to that, just quickly, at Pro Wrestling Times on Twitter, check us out. I say, Meltzer, I responded to that with a quote tweet, and I said, Meltzer and them galvanize these people into thinking it's okay to be like this. I've defended Omega and the Bucks to my co-host until I'm blue in the face in the past. Once I started our podcast and had a
Yep.
couple videos pop off of me being critical, I started getting hate and have even received a few death threats. I am the guy who got all of my wrestling friends into New Japan and Bullet Club and the Elite. But as soon as I
Yeah,
criticize
for
their
sure.
storylines, I'm all of a sudden an e-drone, or I only watch the Fed. It's just so toxic for real. And then we've had a few replies from just a few people, like for instance, at Shining Polaris and the Super Kick Show, and shout them out. And yeah, man, we'll touch on that. I just want to touch on that part of me before we get into SmackDown and just say, like,
No, for
look,
sure. Yeah.
people are waking up, people are starting to get it, they're starting to see, like, and the whole thing is too, is like, why am I critical, you guys, of AEW? Because I'm passionate about it and I actually care. If I didn't care, it's like what Punk said in his promo at Collision, which we'll get to. He triggers you guys because he's the truth, and medicine sucks, bro. Medicine tastes like shit, but it makes
Yep.
you feel better.
Yep.
The truth is uncomfortable and the truth can hurt, but you have to tell the truth.
Boom.
You can't just be these people like never being critical of the company for whatever fucking reason. Like you have to be able to be objectively like this is good, and this is bad, and
childish.
this is yeah. So yeah, I appreciate that, and we just appreciate the love we're getting on TikTok already too. Went a little viral, and I'm pumped for that, man. We're at like 30K views on one of those fucking TikToks. We just started today, so shout out the fans, man. You guys are the best, and shout out all the real ones, really who really love wrestling and are able to admit, like, okay, there's a certain section that are just getting real fucking toxic and weird, man, and it's making us have to pick fucking sides, and we don't like that. Like, why do we have to pick sides? Because you guys are fucking weird and can't. Like, why do we have to
I
pick
know,
sides?
yeah. None of it's coming out of the WWE camp either. You know what I'm
No,
saying? Like all the WWE guys are like having, like the WWE fans are like, man, wrestling's so good right now.
they're all talking about how like hot wrestling is right now and
Yeah.
how good it is to be a fan, and I couldn't agree more. Anyways,